Welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
We are off, going through Upwell at the moment. Lovely Upwell. And yeah, it's a bit nicer than yesterday. A bit windy still, but seems to be a few rain clouds about. I couldn't do the intro because I was a bit height restricted. Yeah, because I couldn't have the tripod up because we went for a really low bridge. I had to wait. But yeah, Dad's gone to work. We're back to work. About 3 hours drive. So this is why we need to get out of here soon, guys.
Yeah, he left early this morning. At 6:30, I think. So
Yeah.
he don't like that, does he, Josh?
No, it's not fair, really. So
Yeah.
we're gonna post it. So yeah, we're gonna try and get up the Neen, but we'll see because there's two locks broken, lower Barnwell and upper Barnwell, right next to each other. I don't know how they end up breaking together. So they're both broken at the moment, which is just past Oundle. Got Oundle Marina in between both of them, so the poor people in Oundle Marina can't go anywhere at the moment. They're trapped. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be repaired by the time we get there, which is about 3 cruises away. Today we're cruising about 15 miles. We're going to cruise to what's the corner called? Angle Corner. Yeah. Just Angle Corner just before Wittersley. And through, we're going to cruise through March today. So we're going a different way back than we came last time. Because we didn't cruise through March.
Stopped last time and looked around the charity shops.
Yeah, we won't be doing it this time. I got to walk back 15 miles tomorrow as well, so that'll be in this video. It's going to be fun. A long old walk back. Anyway, let's get going and explore the mid-levels.
Well, this is the UK Canal Network. We are down here in Upwell in Norfolk on the Well Creek. We'll be heading out of Upwell through some lovely countryside and through one lock until we get to the lovely town of March, where we will unfortunately have to cruise through, heading back out into the Fenlands and the countryside. We'll then eventually make our way to Angle Corner, which is where we're more up, making a cruise about 14 miles in one lock. Yesterday, while doing the live stream, we had a person come down who looks after the Well Creek and asked us how our experience was. Mum said bluntly it wasn't very good because of all the weed, and turns out they own this section, but they have to get the mid-level commissions to get rid of the weed for them, so they're trying to get them to do that, so hopefully it'll be better. But the question is, could we get to the lock without anything around the prop again?
Two little white ducks than last time.
This was my final backup mooring here. You can actually moor here, but it's more suitable for GRPs. This yellow house here, you can actually hire these canoes. Well, here we are at the first and only lock. This will take us back down way below sea level. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the most awful paddles I've done on the whole network. I mean, it goes on and on and on, and it ain't light either. It's just as bad as the wheels on the Neen.
Oh my god, that smoke!
Oh boy, I wonder what we got around there. Any guesses?
Wasn't that much around there actually, just a bit of plastic and some weed.
The farmers are getting all their pumps ready to start pumping water out to, of course, water the plants, the crops, because a bit of a drought going on, but they won't have to wait long for some rain.
I like your boat, mate. It's pretty cool.
There's the old burnt out windmill, and I thought this one might have been burnt out as well, but I don't think it is. It might have, but they might have put it out quickly. It does look like it's black on one of the blades. We're at the junction with the new Popeman's EU. That course goes about 5.5 miles down where it joins the 16-foot drain. And that's the way we came last time, so we're going a different way now. We get to drive right past these windmills now. It's kind of surreal being so close to them. That's the 20-foot river down there, and I'm walking along that for 10 miles from Angle Corner. And you might be asking, why can't you just cruise that? And you can actually cruise that and divert past March. But there is a 5'2" bridge about in the middle of it, which is really annoying. You can cruise both ends of it, but you can't cruise through it. We're now coming into March, of course, not to be mistaken with March, the month of the same name. This is the March in Cambridgeshire, okay? March was once an island surrounded by marshes. It occupied the second largest island in the Great Level, and as the land was drained, the town began to grow and prosper. It was once a little port, but is more known as a market town now. The market began here way back in 1670, when they petitioned King Charles II to allow them to start a market, which he did, and the market therefore was held on Fridays. The market still goes on there till today, but it's now on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So it was on the day it went through, annoyingly, if only we known. But there was nowhere to moor up, of course. All the moorings are taken. This is a very popular place for people to moor up. There literally was not one space left. So even if we wanted to, we couldn't. Oh wow, these geese are still here. I remember them from last time, like it was yesterday. Funny enough, there was actually a boat taken off just opposite the facilities here, but we were too big to fit in the space anyway. But the water point here, and there's a pump out in our end too. Yeah, still not repaired. And this bridge here effectively marks the end of March. We're now back out into the countryside. First we've got to go past March Marina. This is one of the only really big marinas on the middle levels. And this is where the Fox hire boats come from, and there's a few ABCs in there too. Just further down by the middle level commission's yard is a mooring and a water point. Oh my god, I think he's trying to get a pigeon. At this junction, if you turn left, that takes you down towards Benwick and the way we went, and we're now heading back the way we came from last time. Well, I was glad to see that no one was on the moorings because they are very limited. You get about 90 foot of mooring space, so once we're on there you've only got about 20 foot and that's it.
Looks like spring was our summer this year. No, not really. It's only been a couple of days of summer so far. Yeah, so today, I'm just going past where the swans sleep. The spot. I said see you later. I've got to walk back to Upwell today. About 15 miles in total, so quite a long one. Just as long as the one back to Holywell. Yeah, so I'm going to be walking along that drain there. I can't remember the name of, but it's one we haven't gone down, so we're going to see some new stuff. So I'm going to walk it instead of cruising it, because there's a low bridge, 5'2". It's a shame because you can actually go that way and divert past March, which is what I'm going to do. Well, walking today. Actually, quicker route, no obstacles, nice and easy. Yes, miserable day, windy, it's actually drizzling at the moment, or raining a little bit, and yeah, it's cold, quite cold. I haven't got a jacket on because I know I'm going to get hot still, so I have to fight the urge to put a jacket on. But yeah, let's head back, get the Z4, book stand ground lock for tomorrow. She warned us about the 2 broken locks at Upper Barnwell and Lower Barnwell, which is just past Oundle, so hopefully they're fixed by the time we get there. That's only like 2 cruises away, 3 cruises at max. Yeah, there's a little shortcut to the 20-foot river down here, instead of going all the way around there where that person is. Right, another 20-foot bank now. Or no, 20-foot river, I believe. I've got to walk along here for like, I don't know, something like 8 miles probably. I think we get under that bridge easy. Yeah, there's one that's 5'2" down there, which is yeah, a bit too short. Oh, looks like someone shot the footpath sign. The black clouds following me and peeing all over me. God damn. It's 1 mile done. Looks like the black cloud is almost over. Bank's too overgrown, I have to walk along the road, I think. Yeah, that bank's way too overgrown. I have to walk along this road for a bit until it turns around a bend. It's a bit of a weird train to be towing those ones, carriages. Two miles, we get to come off this road here. It goes around there. Alright, gotta walk down this much quieter little country lane now. Dad would love this wildflower meadow here. I think the farmers get paid for setting aside a certain bit of land by the government for the wildflowers. No thanks. But yeah, this is why I have a headphone out, because if there's going to be a car coming, it's going to be coming from behind. I know it. Sod's law. Well, that not good. It's the canals down here. That's one out of a bump. I didn't switch in the A and the C round. Oh! What are you doing? 3 miles. That lovely house. I'm not gonna hurt you. I think someone's trying to have a bath. This ain't the super low bridge either. I think it might be the next one. Screwed, I'm about to get absolutely soaked, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's hit me now. This is miserable. Oh, I knew I should have done it yesterday. Yeah, God. This is awful. My God, this is awful. Look! I'm soaked! Be it the low bridge, 5'2". Yeah, we ain't getting under that. And that's why we couldn't go this way. Annoying, isn't it? 5 miles now. Looks like it might be clearing up a little bit. It's getting a bit brighter. After walking 5 miles in a straight line, there's finally a corner, a bend. There's a nice set of visitor moorings here too. There's only one on this 20-foot train. Oh, wouldn't want to try and get in there though. All that blanket weed, oh my God. 6 miles, I gotta cross this busy A road in a minute and go on the other side of the 20-foot river. Because this side goes private. Cross over this bridge and go down that little lane the other side past that house. And now I've got to walk along this road for a good few miles. Hope there's a verge, but I don't think so. That'll be an overgrown no. There is, but it's too overgrown to walk on. Lovely rapeseed field. 7 miles now. Absolutely soaked. God, what a disgusting day. I should have walked back yesterday. That's not good. Blind Summit. Ugh. Got railway line then? Oh. So it's past the prison, Whitemoor. It's like an old station that. An old railway this. Small, those old cars. Great, there's a tractor coming. Oh, HGV! We're busy at that side, which is lucky, I suppose. But I think we're almost at the end of it. Look at my leg. Looks like black leather. Yeah, I have to keep standing in these wet bushes. This is why I can't walk it. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Can't keep going up and down. Oh my god, that's lovely. Look at my jeans. They're weighing me down a bit. Oh god.
Turns out this was the Wisbech and March line, which opened way back in 1847 and lasted until 1968 to passengers and to 2000 to freight. That's why it's still got a track and the lights, of course, because it only closed in 2000. Cambridgeshire County Council considered reopening the line in 1990, however it would cost them 1.3 million, so they didn't do it. There are plans to reopen this railway line, but in my opinion it never should have been shut to passengers in the first place.
Last, I just got to make it to there. That's when it goes to Country Lane. Oh no, right boot's coming undone. Not now. Really? Double decker. I was almost there. I think I can beat him. Another convoy coming. I beat him though. Yes! 9 miles. 9 miles now, guys, so 6 more to go. Fast. To get off the roads. Just walking a footpath. Nice. God, hello. Please come out, dry me off. Oh look, he's fishing in the off season. He's fishing in the off season. Yeah, there's a shortcut down there, but I can't take it, it's private. Gotta go down there. He came down here thinking no one would notice him fishing in the off season. I just thought I'd clarify for those who don't know, on the rivers in the UK, between the 15th of March and the 15th of June, you're not allowed to fish because it's breeding season. Allows the fish to breed and, you know, populate. But then you get some people who think they can just break the rules like that. 10 miles, look at that, and just at the end of the 20-foot bank and join up to the old River Nene again. Gosh, it's cool being so close up to these things. "11 miles now. I'm feeling it a bit now. Just got three and a half to go, I think. At the junction with the new Popeman's EU now, and just done 12 miles for this farm next. I hate walking through farms because you never know if you're walking on the right path or not, unless you're a local with knowledge. What are you looking at, eh? Your ugly face? Yeah, I know. Right, now you take this road all the way into Upwell. Well, we can see Upwell now. Big up. Whew, 13 miles. Just 2 more to go. I hope. So beautiful. These poppies I've seen in one location for quite some time. This. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I've made it to the lock now. Not too far now. Oh, good. It's undoubtedly better than my Z4. They're a lot more expensive. 14 miles now. Just about a mile more to go. Don't look at me like that, I ain't got nothing. All I've had all day is a custard bloody cream. Now I should eat more. But yeah, I'm skipping breakfast and lunch mainly because Mum's going to make me a giant roast tonight. And the roast are probably close to 2,000 calories, so I'm still going to be in a 2,000 calorie deficit though. 15 miles and we're so close. Just about to start peeing down as well. Great. Isn't that lovely? All those flowers. Oh, here we are, I made it. Here we go. Yeah, quite a long one today. 2,166 calories burnt. I feel alright though, I got that pain in my thigh again though. Oh damn it, it's got to do my stretches. I do stretches, well, I forget most of the time. Let the acid go. I'm just trying to stretch my legs at the moment. Oh, did it. Hopefully I won't ache too much tomorrow. Because I've got to walk it back again. What the hell? What was that? I got to walk back again Saturday. Through Peterborough and that. So yeah, we booked Stanground Lock this morning. And you can see why now I moved the car just that extra mile down the road from Outwell to Upwell, because another mile on, that would have been 16 miles. Ugh. But yeah. My limit really is 15, but I can push it. Like I said, I've done 18 before, but one day I am going to go over 20 just to challenge myself, and that's probably going to be when I'm doing the Montgomery. I'm probably going to walk the entire Montgomery from the terminus to Newtown when I'm up there. Oh god. Right, I'm going to head back now. I think it's like half an hour drive as well, quite far. And yeah, get back and try myself off. God, I'm soaked in water and sweat. But yeah, I'm certainly not going to put the roof down today. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Bye bye.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba